Welcome to Mafia Bikes. My name's Gary and I'm your technical man, and today we're going to put together our Mafia clip. First of all, took delivery of our Mafia clip. It should turn up in a box like this, undamaged, in good condition. This is ready to go basically, so the first stage is we'll get it unpacked. Out of the box and fully unpacked, we have a front wheel with a tyre already installed, the frame with your forks and your stem all installed, bottom bracket with a crank, rear wheel, chain already on the frame. We also have a KHE seat and post, and we also have our duo pedals. Also be a set of bars with the brake lever and the handlebar grips on there, also ready plumbed in to your brakes attached to the frame. Just a tool check for your Mafia bike. 19mm spanner, a 15mm spanner, a 6mm Allen key, a 5mm Allen key, some grease is ready available at most bike shops, and a pump of some sort. Right, first things first, got my bike in my bike stand. We're slightly spoiled in the workshop this way with the toys, but got our bars here. And first things first, I'm going to take the stem apart and put the bars in. Right, first things first, we're going to put the bars in. We're going to do this by removing the full 6mm Allen keys from your stem and the front plate. From there on, we're going to offer our bars up, hold the front plate on. After we've held up the front plate and we've put some grease on our bolts, we then place them back in the stem and evenly tighten them up across all four. Right, next part of the assembly is the pedals. I'd like to point out at this point that on the end of the pedal is an R for the right and an L for the left. Also, when I install pedals, I also get a little bit of grease, put it on the thread, then we move around installing the pedal into the crank arm. The right hand pedal will have a clockwise right hand thread to do it nice and tight. And on the left hand side it will have an opposite thread, which means you have to do it anti-clockwise to tighten it up. Please make sure you are putting the left hand pedal in the left hand arm, else you can damage the thread at this point and render the bike useless. Right, next we're going to install the KHE seat that we have for the bike. This is quite easy, all you need is a 5mm Allen key, and basically you place the seat in to the frame and tighten up the Allen key. Also at this point I'd like to point out that I pre-greased the bolt on the clamp. This is just something I do on all my bikes. Right, now for the nice easy bit, just a good old front wheel. Simply place them in the forks. Take a 15mm spanner, evenly tighten up both sides. Right, now we've got your Mafia bike assembled with all the loose parts that come in the box, it's now time to check over everything for tightness. Even though some of the parts have been assembled for you at the factory, it is a good idea to go over it, make sure they're tight for your own peace of mind and safety. First of all, I like to get the tyres done first before we do the headset, etc. So you've got a nice solid base to work on. So it's time for a new toy, the old airline. Just make sure you get the airline on nice and tight, and I'm running a pressure of 50 psi, so bring it up to that. Next we're going to move on to tightening up the headset if you've got some play in your forks. You do this by slackening off the two clamp bolts and slowly tightening the top bolt down until it starts to take the play up in your head. Right, I've set the headset now, so I'm just going to check for some play. The way I like to do this is turn the bars 90 degrees, just put some force on them, put it back another 180, some more force on them. And the number one rule when doing this is not to over tighten the top cap. All you need to do is literally take up the little bit of play in it, no more, just literally pinch it up. Some of the parts that have been assembled that you should check are your cranks, your rear wheel, your chain, and that's your Mafia bike. So thanks for watching, hope it's all easy for you to understand. If you have any queries or anything, then by all means give us a ring or drop me an email, and I'm here to help. Thanks.